Before we get to that fear, how did he think we perceive the world in the first place? Those idola you mentioned.
Right. His theory of perception is quite literal. He thought objects continuously shed thin films, like layers of atoms, from their surfaces. These are the idola, or images.
Like peels coming off an onion, but super thin and atomic.
Sort of, yeah. These films fly through the void, maintaining the shape and structure of the object's surface, and strike our sense organs.
So vision happens when these atomic images hit our eyes.
Precisely. And hearing happens when streams of atoms from the source hit our ears. Taste involves atoms from food interacting with atoms on our tongue. Smooth atoms cause sweetness, jagged ones cause bitterness, and so on.
And this ties back to his idea about sensible qualities being real.
Yes, because the structure of the idola reflects the real atomic structure of the object's surface, which has the real capacity to cause a specific sensation. Perception gives us direct contact with the properties of things via these images.
Okay, so that's the world according to Epicurus. Atoms, void, natural processes, mortal minds. Now, how did he think we could actually know any of this? His epistemology.
He was a staunch empiricist. All knowledge comes from experience, ultimately from the senses, and he was strongly anti-skeptical.
He thought the senses were reliable then, unlike Democritus.
Yes, fundamentally reliable, if used correctly.
Yeah.
His main work on this, the canon, is lost, sadly. So again, we rely on summaries. But we know he had three basic criteria, or standards, of truth.
Okay, what's the first one?
Sensations. Eistases, direct sensory experiences. These give us our raw data about the external world.
But can't senses deceive us? A straight stick looks bent in water.
Epicurus would say the sensation itself, the visual image of the bent stick, isn't false. It's a true reflection of the atomic idola reaching your eye after refracting through water. The error comes later if you judge that the stick is bent without further investigation.
So sensation is passive reception. Judgment is where error creeps in.
Exactly. Sensation itself is incorrigible, never wrong. You can test judgments based on sensation, with more sensations, like pulling the stick out of the water.
Okay, sensation is criterion one. What's two?
Preconceptions, or prolapses. These are basic concepts stored in the mind, like human, horse, body, useful, true.
Where do they come from?
From repeated sensory experiences. Seeing many humans leads to a stored general image or concept of human.